greetings from my side. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It depends where you are watching from. Special greetings from my side. Today is a special day. We have a very special something, special things to discuss. We have to put our heads together, rack, brain together. And for those who would like to call in, if you feel like calling in, the number is there. You may call the US line, or you call the German line, or you call through WhatsApp, or you call through Skype. So, what am I going to discuss today? Today is a special day. I made this video yesterday on Facebook, but Facebook blocked the video after streaming. I don't know why they blocked it. But I believe that Facebook is their platform and they have every right to do whatever they feel like doing on their platform. So before I proceed, I would like to send a special thanks to my people and also plead that you should bear with me. I have not been on air on YouTube these days because of one thing or the other, especially work. Work is holding me back, but I tried to squeeze out time today to say something about the refinery and the picture that you are seeing up there. Most of you may know the face. If you look very well on that face, you will recall that is our brother, the most richest man in Africa. That is our brother Dangote. And if you look this area, this side, you will see Bitcoin. There is a reason for it too. I would like to touch one side, the other side, everything, so that our people will be able to pick a very good point. All I'm going to make today. So, special greetings to my people. Today is financial time of Bitcoin and also Dangote refinery recruitment 2017. Two of them combined because there is no time to be making different videos. As I have this small little time, I should squeeze everything into it. So what am I not saying? You know that the biggest and the largest refinery on earth is being built in Nigeria. The biggest and the largest refinery is being built in Lagos. The largest refinery in Africa and maybe in the whole world is going to be developed by our senior brother Dangote. Dangote is our brother. He's an African. Also, he's a Nigerian. As we, the Biafrans, are still Nigerians by nationality today, upon that we are Biafrans by identity. So, until Biafra come, for now we are still Nigerians. Moving around with Nigerian passport, Nigerian identity, we cannot issue anything about Biafra at the moment. That's why we should face the fact. You know, our senior brother Dangote is developing a very powerful project, and this powerful project is amazing. It's very good. It's a very nice move. And when looking at this refinery, you will notice from day one that this refinery have been planned and mentioned. A lot of youths in Nigeria are glad that such a thing is going to be built in Lagos State. And such a large refinery is going to create job for our young youths in Nigeria for now. But revise is the case. On this refinery that you are seeing is the largest in Africa. And I believe, to my best knowledge, that Nigeria, let me use British. Before British left Nigeria, there is one oil well or two oil wells operating inside Nigeria before independent. good and fine. Since that time till today, Nigeria has 1,001 refineries. Most of them are no longer working. Most of them have been packed one corner. But we are drilling crude, and the business is moving as usual. But this refinery that this our brother is building in Lagos, it's a multi-billion-dollar project. And this project is supposed to create one of the largest jobs in Nigeria. But about 3 days ago, I came across something telling Dangote personally, addressing the media, and making the media to understand that he is going to hire 30,000 workers from outside Nigeria, from outside African continent. He's going to hire them from Asia, from Malaysia, Bangladesh. These Asian countries, they are going to recruit 30,000 workers. Why 30,000? While we have over 100 and something million youth graduates in Nigeria rolling about without a job. At least out of 1 million, if you pull out 30,000, Nigeria is improving, because such a thing have never happened before. No, our brother Dangote made us to understand that Nigeria doesn't have the skills and the professionals that will be working in oil field, in this refineries environment. That Nigerians are nowhere trained to work in such refineries. After all these decades, years of Nigeria being one of the largest oil exporter to United States in Africa. In Africa, Nigeria is number one. For many years, Nigerians studying abroad, studying petroleum, studying a lot of things about crude, are not qualified enough. Those back home, where the oil money that financed this project came from, are not even qualified enough to work in that oil field. Then why are you developing something that you know will not create job for Nigerians? They should put it ablaze. They should burn it down. Oh, no. Burn it down is not the best option. Destroying it is not the best option. But let me put words and thinking into Dangote's memory. You know that Nigerians are this, what they call it in English again. You do remember Nigeria to bite. You remember Nigeria to do a lot of things before they would do it. I don't know whether their brain is stuck somewhere. But one thing I would like to chip in on this issue, they are going to bring 30,000. Dangote, you may bring 100,000 or 50,000. There is no problem to that. Only if you would like to do it the way Germans did their own. When Germans are looking for skilled workers in terms of technology, internet, programmers, Germans were falling behind other European countries. Germans now open what they call visa lottery to India, because India was the one championing those things. Germans now open visa lottery to them, and a lot of Indians that are programmers win that lottery. But when you win the lottery and get job in German, they will give, if you get the policy of German by then, you, one Indian man in a company, 2 Germans will be working with you, making you 3. And that visa is 3 years. So under that 3 years, you are going to work in that company. The 2 Germans will be with you day and night in that company for 3 good years. And your visa will expire. If your visa expire, you will go for renewal, and they will put you on hold. They will give you some paper to keep on moving around. They will put you on hold. And they will now test these two Germans if they are qualified like you, one Indian man that is a professional. If they see that out of two, one is perfect, it's 1-to-1 to the India, or two of them are perfect, they will now tell the Indian man, sorry, your visa cannot be extended in Germany. The policy says you have to move back to India and reapply for your visa. Then if you go back, that means bye-bye, and the German will take over your job. That is how German did it for a very long time. Before you know it, German has everything they need. So if Dangote will do it this way, Nigeria doesn't have skilled workers that will be able to work in this refinery. Good and fine. The refinery is new. We are not in haste. We are not running away. We can wait and learn. If Dangote will bring these 30,000 Asians that are well trained to work in refineries, then he and even the government himself, the federal government, should pass a resolution in Senate giving ultimatum to Dangote, bring in 30,000 that will work in our oil refinery, but you will take 90,000 Nigerians to back them up. So that in the space of 3 years, Nigeria have trained their own indirectly without spending money. Without spending huge amount of money to train them, you use what you have to get what you want. If you say that you carry your people in mind, you love your citizens, you love your people, you want them to grow, you want to help the economy of Nigeria to develop. Because these 30,000 workers, imagine you are paying them in dollars. You are not paying them in naira. And those money are not being invested in Nigeria. Those money goes out of Nigeria and will never come back again. While if you spend those money on your citizens, they are not going to travel abroad. They will spend that money in Nigeria, invest it in Nigeria, and the economy will be booming. That's why such a project is a very powerful project to be accomplished in Nigeria. So my advice to Mr. Dangote is to do it this way I am advising you, or you may edit it, but do it in a more sexy, advanced way. All we want is to get our people trained to be working in this place. Another thing, I would like to chip in the issues going in Libya. Dangote, if you bring in 30,000 workers into these refineries, and our boys are not picked up to learn from these experts, that will push them to this modern slavery in Libya. That will keep on promoting the Nigerians to leave their territory with their certificate to go and become slaves in Libya. The modern day slavery is being caused by bad government and bad management. Because the government is not even taking care or thinking about their people. Government doesn't even care about their citizens. Even this rumor has been going on for a very long time that black African continents are being molested, are being treated like animals in Libya. But yesterday is the first time that the Senate of Nigeria are passing resolution authorizing the president to summon Libyan ambassador. Did you get that? They did not pass a resolution for Nigeria to place economic sanction on Libya to stop what they are doing or send in their special force to go and rescue the black people from Libya or do one thing or the other. No, they passed a resolution authorizing the president to summon Libyan ambassador to ask him what is going on in your country. Why are they so slow? Because they know that those people that are stuck there are the Igbos. All of them are from southern part of Nigeria. No Hausa man is included. That's why this decision is slow and steady. But if Dangote will be able to think the way I'm thinking, this project is your first project that we are seeing that you are starting from scratch to end. Use it to tell Nigerians how, what you have learned in abroad, how they do their things, how they care about their citizens, how they value their people. Tell these boys traveling abroad, stop. Apply for this job. Experts are coming. Work with them. Under 3 years, if you didn't prove yourself, you get out. If you prove yourself, you are guaranteed that your future is guaranteed in this oil refinery. So another thing, others may be asking, why Bitcoin? My advice on this Bitcoin is this. Today, I can remember the time Bitcoin was almost 30 cents or 10 cents. I can remember when you can mine Bitcoin with nothing and you have surplus Bitcoin and people doesn't know the value. I myself, I realized Bitcoin when Bitcoin worth 50 cents. Today, one Bitcoin worth 10 to 11. Today, the exchange today is $11,000. One Bitcoin. If our boys back home, we get somebody like us that will listen to us without telling us, some of them are writing to me, you are trying to convert our Biafran something to become money making something, to turn it to, I don't know the type of brain that are running their brains. We want things to change in our life. And when somebody raises hand, want to tell you what you can do, that money that you spend and become slave in Libya, if you use that money, you can use your mobile phone. Look the app. Let me show you the app on mobile phone. This is Bitcoin. It's not showing. Let me see. It's not showing. So the reflection is too. Yeah, let me continue. But this is the so you see that blue there? That is a Bitcoin app. You can use the money that you are using to pay for agents that will take you to Libya, to the modern day slavery. Traveling to Europe to make what? We are in Europe. We are not nothing. We are nothing. I'm nobody. I am your brother, but I'm nobody. I have to tell you the simple truth. If you use that money, use it and buy Bitcoin. Bitcoin is like landed property. 3 days ago, Bitcoin was $10,000. No, 5 days ago, it was $9,000, $8,000. Under 2 days, it turned to $10,000. Today, it's $11,000. Calculate how many months you have spent in Libya as a slave. If at all somebody teaches you about Bitcoin, if at all somebody tell you there is way to double your money, to stay at home, you buy Bitcoin. You don't need to have experience how to sell. Let me give you an example. Maybe you give an agent 500,000 to take you to Libya. That 500,000, you convert it. It may give you up to $1,000, if I'm not mistaken. You use that $1,000, put it inside your Bitcoin account and convert it to Bitcoin. Just leave it. You spend 3 years or 2 years in that Libya, or 6 months, or 3 months. That $1,000 Bitcoin, you buy it and leave it, convert it as Bitcoin and leave it. After 3-6 months, you decide to sell it back to get your money back. Do you think that is going to be that $1,000? No way, my people. No way. You will see that the gain you will be making, somebody who is in Europe may be making that money more than you, but he has 1,001 bills to pay. Somebody's salary may worth up to 1.something million naira if you convert it. Yes. Wow, 1.something million. Big money. You will pay your house rent, you will pay your car insurance, you will pay your tax, you will pay a lot of things. At the end of the day, what remains? While you in Nigeria that you invested $1,000 since you went to that Libya, if I thought somebody, I'm not blaming you, if I thought somebody teach you about Bitcoin, you create the account. You give me, even though you give me your email now, I will invite you. and you will accept and create an account. That account, you pay in that $1,000. It's your own. You keep everything secret, keep everything secure. Don't share it with anybody. Don't tell anybody. If you want to teach, you teach them, but it's open. You buy that Bitcoin and keep on doing what you are doing. Keep on doing your work. After 3 months, oh, I think I put 1,000 inside Bitcoin. Let me go and check. You check. Exchange rate, Bitcoin and dollar. You will see that your $1,000 may give you up to 3,000 after 8 months. After some time. If you need that 8,000 cash, you will only do what? You will sell that your Bitcoin direct, and you see your cash. Bim, you convert it to dollars and it's there for you. Nobody will tamper it. It's yours. Traveling, making yourself modern day slavery in a strange land, in a strange country, in an Arab nation that doesn't have value for you as a human being. Their life have been selling slave trade. Go and read the history of Arabs. What they are doing there is their culture. But to distance yourself from them, to make yourself to become something. That's why I'm here to tell you, if Dangote is not ready to help our people, let us start helping ourselves. We can do it. We can do it. It's only left for us to teach one another. Teach one another how things work. Tell our brothers how you can be able to make it. Make them to understand that they shouldn't even go to Libya. You don't need to go to Tunisia to make the money. You can make it back home. You can sit at home and make the money. Like those days in Lagos. 1 minute. Those days in Lagos, you will see a Yoruba man have 3 plots. He will sell one. Use half of the money. Start building house in the other land. Use the other half of the money. Put it in fixed deposit. He will build that house, reach somewhere. He will leave it. You will see one Igbo man will come, Alaji, whether if I complete this house for you, how many years am I going to live here before I will start paying rent? He will tell the person and they will have agreement. You will see Igbo man will go and develop that house. Yoruba man is there chewing stick. Oh. You think that he's stupid. You will live in his house maybe for 5 years. If they calculate the money. You think that 5 years is like this. Before you know it, it's already in your doorstep. You will pay him 3 years. He will collect the money he made from fixed deposit. He will buy a new land. It's like Bitcoin. That is the same business. All you need to do today is this. If you are ready to jump into Bitcoin, to give it a try, take 50 euro, $50. Take 50 money of your country where you are living. Even though Naira converted to $50, use $50 and try it. Don't put 1,000, put only 50. After 3 months, if you want to sell that $50 worth of Bitcoin that you bought, if you get $50 back, then drop the business. But if you buy $50 and want to sell it and you get up to $70 back, there is gain in it. Then you should rethink on what to do. God bless you, my people. Remain blessed. If you are ready, I am ready. You may write me personally. You may write me through Skype, through WhatsApp, so that you will not make your identity open to people. Get to me and let's discuss it more. And another thing before I forgot, there is a new alternative to Facebook. It's called iroko.com. Let me see if I will be able to upload the picture of this what I'm trying to tell you. Iroko, so that there will be no mistake. Iroko is an alternative Facebook site. You need to go there and create your own account. Join it, promote it, invite others to join Iroko. There, all that you are doing on Facebook, you can still do it there even more better. That's it. Check it out. Visit iroko.com. Subscribe. You may log in to with your Facebook account. If you go to log in, you don't need to fill this form. You go to log in directly. It will show you Facebook. You click on Facebook and you'll find poof inside there. You put your picture, put your cover page, and start posting immediately. So don't waste time. And there is also a group there called if you want to join Bitcoin business, you may go there and read things that are there to join the group, and you will get yourself informed. If you have any other question, you may also write me from iroko.com. I'm also there live every day. God bless you. Remain blessed. God bless the Biafrans. Don't be afraid. N'ebe ekwen udo dịrị n'ụmụ Biafra. Ya gazie.